We're back.
I didn't even bother to do anything.
You never say anything.
I'm literally like,
it's always me. I still have this on. Sam got me a hat for Christmas.
I did.
This came in the hat.
That is the hat.
Top of the morning to you.
That's a whole other story, isn't it?
Anyways, hi guys. Happy 2018.
Hi, Happy New Year.
Cheers me, Happy New Year.
Cheers.
We're drinking a cold toddy.
I love that we just make up a name and then say it very matter-of-factly.
It's basically a hot toddy, but it's with iced tea instead of regular tea. And
it's because we had an Arctic blast here, so we gotta keep it cold.
Yeah, actually, speaking of, I had not seen Sam for 3 fucking weeks.
3 weeks!
Because her flight was canceled. Well, it was a whole thing. So we both leave for Christmas.
Here's the tea.
Here's the tea. Literally. We both leave for Christmas. I come back to New York on the 26th. And then work was like, you guys did so great this holiday season. We're giving you Friday, Monday, and Tuesday off. And I said, what the fuck am I doing in New York?
Right.
So I text Sam. I said, listen, I ain't going to be in New York for New Year's. And she goes, great, me neither. I'm changing my flight.
Well, I certainly wasn't going to be if you weren't going to be.
No. So anyway, so then we both end up back in the Midwest for New Year's, have a great time. Then I come back to New York, and this bitch gets caught in the fucking snow bomb apocalypse.
Yeah.
Cyclone, blizzard, and
Bomb,
she doesn't get to...
cycle, tornado, frozen type of shit.
Yeah, so that's why we're drinking cold toddies, because we're feeling cold like our souls.
Which brings us to our ex-boyfriends.
And the Grinch.
I'll do the time, you do the words,
I
okay?
don't know what the words are.
Stare into the abyss.
Okay.
4:30.
Stare into the abyss.
5 o'clock.
Solve world hunger. Tell no one.
Right. 5:30.
Jazzercise.
Okay. 6:30.
Dinner with myself. I can't cancel that again.
7. I feel like you know it. That's why I'm holding. This is a stage manager trick. I'm just waiting because the actor will think of it.
7.
The last one. You're gonna loathe yourself.
Wait, 7.
Wrestle with myself.
Fuck. Wrestle with my self-loathing. I'm booked! Yes, Julie got this for me for Christmas. Hey, Jules.
I feel like all you see is light in my glasses.
We'll take him off.
I like my glasses though.
Yeah, keep in mind, you look better
Which
with them
reminds me of a
on.
joke that I'm gonna use at some point. That if someone tells me that I look better without my glasses
I just
on,
told you you looked better with put them back on. You look better with them on.
I think so too. It's like my thing.
But the joke is you look better with them off.
Yeah, you look better with your glasses off, and then you would say you look better with my glasses off too.
Oh, I get it.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Although
But I
anyone
think you look
that's
better
like,
with them on.
I do. It's like my thing. Also, anyone that's like, they like glasses if they're coming to this town. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Speaking of this town, we had a whole thing. I'm
The
still feeling
groceries?
heated about it.
I was very I was worked up.
Okay. So, we get our groceries on Amazon Fresh. We get
Because
them
we're
delivered.
lazy.
Also, we live in New York, and the grocery store's a mile away, and we don't want to fucking walk in the snow to get our groceries
It's
back to our
actually, it's like a
apartment.
good 20 minutes from our apartment, which if you get milk.
That's it. Then you gotta walk with a fucking gallon of milk, and you cannot hold anything else.
Yeah, let alone when it's cold and icy. So we've just kind of Amazon Fresh will deliver groceries to you.
And we split the membership. Don't tell Amazon. So whatever. Anyways, I ordered groceries Wednesday to have them delivered on Friday. Friday was the cyclone bomb. What was it actually called?
Bomb cyclone.
Bomb cyclone.
Cyclone.
Wow,
yeah.
that was Michigan. I'd been in Michigan for a while.
Bomb.
Friday was the bomb cyclone, so they emailed me and they were like, your groceries are canceled. And I was like, okay, I figured as much.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So then Sam is still in Ohio. I reorder. Sam's like, hey, can I tack onto your Amazon order? Because I rescheduled it to come Sunday.
So both our groceries are coming together.
Today.
Like the married
they're
couple that we
supposed to
are.
be Sunday, yeah. Okay. The married couple that we are. Anyways, but mind you, I am $53 in the hole now because I was charged for my groceries and then they were canceled and the refund takes 3 to 5 business days, whatever. So
Yeah, because they'll take your money in 10 seconds. It takes a week to get it back.
Right. So I'm $53 out. So Sam's like, hey, I'm going to tack onto your groceries. And I was like, yeah, cool. So this morning I get charged the $103. So now this is for Sam's groceries and my groceries
The
that are
second
coming
round.
today. Get charged $103. So I'm sitting in the movie today. I saw Pitch Perfect 3. I'm sitting in the movies and I get an email from Amazon that it's fucking canceled again. And I'm like, oh, okay, let's stand down a second. This is canceled. So, frustrated.
Also, we have no food.
No food. We've been ordering Seamless for like 2 days.
Yes.
So, frustrated with that, we were with our friend who has a
Also,
car.
Seamless is like
Ashley.
delivery food for people that don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah, you get food delivered.
Yeah.
So we were with our friend Ashley. Hey, Ash.
Babker.
She got a car. So we were like, can you please take us to the grocery store? Like, we don't have any fucking food. We can't do this anymore. So she takes us to the fucking grocery store, and our other roommate calls me, you will never guess what just came to the door. The motherfucking groceries. Amazon, they didn't cancel the goddamn groceries. The groceries still came, and you know when Alyssa called and said the groceries came, we had just left the checkout line at Whole Foods. Okay?
Yeah. So we now have 12 green peppers. We have 17 gallons of milk.
100 bananas.
We have 100 bananas. It's like the fucking jungle in here.
Yeah. So then I call Amazon and I was like, listen, we have just gone to the Whole Foods, which is a story. We've gone to the Whole Foods. We're spending all this money. I'm still $53 out from the first order. I'm $103 out for this order. And then we just spent X, Y, and Z amount of money at the fucking Whole Foods in Williamsburg. And now the groceries came. And they were very nice. And they refunded me for the Amazon order. They refunded us, I guess, because I'll pay her back for her portion. They refunded me for the Amazon order. But I'm still not going to get that for like a week.
Right.
So I'm $156 negatory.
That's not even what you spend at Whole Foods. It's like
No, that's not what I spent at Whole
Foods. It's like $200 worth of not food.
Yeah, I have $200 that I paid for food with nothing to show for it. Well, now I got stuff to show for it because all the fucking groceries.
But then we did get it for free, which was very nice.
So they're gonna
but we have
refund.
so much food.
Yeah, I guess we don't have the grocery shop next week. Anyways, so let us tell you about.
So long story Long story short, quit going to the grocery store and just go out with dudes every night.
Correct.
It's called dating for dinner. It's a thing. Look it up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very friendly when you buy me pasta.
The reason we went to Williamsburg.
Also, oh god.
We went to Williamsburg because we were in the car. And the grocery stores, like the local grocery stores in Astoria, are all wiped out because of the snow bomb. There's nothing on the shelves. No deliveries have come in, so the grocery stores haven't restocked. So our friend Ashley was like, well, we can go easily, because we were in Astoria, we can just get on the highway and go into Brooklyn, to Williamsburg, to the Whole Foods there. It'll be great. Which it was. It was like a 15-minute drive. Totally cool. We had a car.
Like
we could get the
where
groceries.
people out in the normal world go to the grocery store.
Right.
Like in a car, 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
If that.
So we get there. It is like...
Think of Williamsburg as like the hipster mecca. Like lumberjack beards and
flannels,
veganism,
beanies.
like the queen of the vegan land.
Everyone was drinking a green juice.
Yes, there was like soy in the air.
Yeah, I actually got swollen.
It was like I needed a latte.
I don't know if soy makes you swell, but in my world it does.
Like really rich people that dress like they're not rich. Fuck all of them. Also, I fell in love like 12 times. Correct. That's right up my alley.
Yes.
You like that type too,
Oh,
right?
literally, we were driving and I was like, I could find a boyfriend
like
here.
him, him.
Yeah. So that was a time. And
it was a shit show. You could not move.
Okay, so yeah, Williamsburg is the mecca for
assholes.
Hipsters.
Same thing.
So is Whole Foods.
Yes.
This was a Whole Foods in Williamsburg.
It's like, what's an example? It's like going into a Disney store in Disney.
I've
like,
done that. That's where I got my Hipster Mickey shirt.
But it's like, hang on to your hats, kids.
Yeah.
It's like when I was a kid and we were trying to get a Tickle Me Elmo, like bitches were flying. You cannot get your green peppers organic without a fight.
No. Oh, God.
In Williamsburg, Brooklyn. Also, I don't go to Brooklyn anyways.
Yeah.
I officially hate Brooklyn.
Yeah, but also it's so cool.
That's why I hate it.
I know. Yeah, so it was anyways.
Because we don't belong.
It was a drama. And then we went through all that fucking shit just to hear that our groceries were
already at the apartment.
Delivered.
Ugh.
Anyways.
When I was unpacking my double groceries, and we live in New York, we don't have a huge kitchen anyways.
And there's 4 of us with 1 fridge.
Trying to puzzle piece. And then we've got a third roommate that's leaving in a couple of days, and she's like, eat all of my food. Oh! We couldn't do it. Also, I don't like eating at home this much. Ugh.
I know. And I'm starting Whole30 tomorrow, so it's all like the million peppers and the million bananas and all this shit. Like, really, I just want some fucking penne alla vodka.
Whole30, yeah. I'm doing Whole30 too, meaning I'm in my 30s, and if he doesn't like a big butt, then bye. I eat what the fuck I want. I mean, I look like I'm dead.
I'm living for it.
Terrific. I look a shiny, butchy lesbian, which is what I am.
If the shoe fits, bitch.
Yeah. There's got to be a phrase for when you go home.
And they come out of the woodwork.
Oh, God. Oh, God, yes. The high school...
Yeah.
Prom date, like, no, babe,
right.
This isn't a thing that we need to look into.
It's a specific ex who will never watch this, so it's fine. So we hadn't talked in a year and a half, and I'm, like, in Michigan I'm just, like, scrolling through Instagram. I have 2 Instagrams. One for, like, my personal and one for my, like, singer Instagram, whatever. And what? She doesn't like lemon. There's a lot of lemon in it. So we have blocked each other on literally all social medias. We made each other so miserable. I get a fucking message on my singer Instagram.
Because you didn't block him on that one.
No. And he didn't know I had it. And I didn't have it when we, I just started that like a year ago. And I get a message on there, and on New Year's Eve, he says, hey, I've been wanting to tell you this for a week, but Merry Christmas.
Fuck you.
I've been wanting to tell you this for a week. But Merry
There's
Christmas.
like a funny, quippy phrase about that, like when you get around the holidays and you're back in your hometown and you're feeling nostalgic. And like, remember in college when we used to go to Panera together? I love you.
But it fucking worked. Like I don't know if he like succeeded in whatever he was trying to do. I was like, oh yeah, Merry Christmas. How are you? Dude. Hey, if you're watching this.
I did pretty good. Also, all my exes are gay.
I thought you were gonna say dead. I have a cough, guys, and I have a really big audition this week.
You'll be alright.
Speaking of, because I said audition, it's gonna be a really fucking busy 3 months, so we're gonna change things up. These are not gonna air on Mondays anymore. So no more Misconnection Mondays. Sorry. Tuesday. So the new thing is gonna be Tantalizing Topic Tuesday.
I love alliteration. I love it.
Yeah, Tantalizing Topic Tuesday. So this tantalizing topic this week was exes, Christmas, hipster Whole Foods.
You've done that?
I've absolutely gone back with it. Well, not like actually like let's do this relationship again, but all of my exes I've gone back and
really
tantalized with.
Is that what we're calling it?
Yeah. I am not mature.
You'll get there though. Or not. And also if you break up with them for like good reasons, then who needs them? Have you guys ever gone back with an ex and has it been horrible or has it worked out?
I want to know if someone has gotten back with an ex.
Yeah, and it actually worked out.
And yeah, after like a terrible relationship. And no matter how you guys end it, you got back with an ex and it actually like fucking worked for life.
Because a lot of times when you get back with your ex, it's worse. And then the breakup is worse. It's like meaner.
But the Grinch just like maniacally staring at everyone. Like, actually
he's like.
And he's perfectly on my breast.
He's right on a boob. I know.
The big one too.
The big one.
I matched with this guy on Tinder. He is Black Beauty.
You've done it. So Black Beauty.
Black Beauty is black and he's a beauty. It's the
genius.
We've yet to meet. We still have not met.
Yeah.
But we've been talking on Tinder for fucking 4 weeks now. And
you're essentially in a relationship.
And we've never met. This is how people get catfished.
Actually true.
Yeah, well, I told him I was working from home because I worked from home Thursday and Friday because of the snowstorm. And he was like, oh, like I can come over and bring pancakes to your stoop. Does that mean something?
How is that not the first thing we talked about?
I know.
Texted every male I know. Like, what does pancakes on the stoop mean? Because Urban Dictionary hasn't told us.
Right.
And none of them know.
He said, oh, like, I was like, I'm working from home. And he's like, I could bring pancakes to your stoop. So I text Sam and I said, huh? And then she was like, I don't know, let me look into this. So she Urban Dictionaries it, nothing. She asks these guys, nothing. So I didn't know what the fuck to say. Like, oh like, I also would like to meet you for the first time at 9 a.m. when you bring me pancakes. I don't know if you're being serious.
Like, is pancakes a dick thing? What is this?
Bring pancakes to your stew.
And also, it sounds, why would you say stew?
I don't know, so I didn't know what to say, so I said, oh man, too bad I don't have a stoop.
You trying to bring pancakes. We waffles in this house.
On the stoop. If you said waffles.
Also, if you have sex with him at some point, can you yell out, Lego my ego? Actually, I'll just listen.
Oh, okay, so we're going to trivia. This is a new thing we do now.
Yeah, it's fun.
He must half own
He
the bar.
owns it.
He owns the bar.
Yes. Cute.
One time we went on a Friday. We go on a Friday night or a Saturday night? And
I
then-
could not compete with the Irish boy making a chocolate cocktail. I was just like,
For free.
take everything.
Right. And then there was this one guy, they're from the same town in Ireland, and he he just comes, inserts himself in between me and Sam, and is just like,
Right.
to me, and I was like, can I help you?
He's like, yeah, like 67, you know, like 67.
And we were
what
like,
the
huh?
fuck is that? I looked it up. It's 69, but the one person isn't doing anything. So he thought that was funny.
I remember
He was essentially
said,
saying blowjob.
idiot.
Yeah.
I remember he was like 67. I was like, what's that? And he was like 2 away from 69. It's like, you fucking idiot.
I know. How old are you? Grow up.
He
He was drunk as shit, though. He almost got beat.
He was trying to pay his tab, and his money was just. He was like, if Sam is me, he was like this,
Yeah.
trying to pay his tab, and I said to him, I said, sir, if you do not remove your hand with all of your money in it, I'm taking your money.
Well, Rory said, too, he was like, you have all your cash out. Put it the fuck away.
And I was like, if you don't move your hand, I'm taking your money. And he didn't fucking move his hand, so
I know. He looked at me, and I said, she's Italian. She's going to take it.
So I literally take the money, and I put it in my brassiere. And do you know what he does? I'm going to demonstrate. Sam, open your body up. And literally, like, bean dipped a nipple.
It's like, being dipped in it.
And I was like, that's my dollar now. Tough shit, man.
The Irish boy found Katie's lucky charm.
He literally, I don't think he intentionally, like, touched my nipple. He was really so drunk, he just wanted his dollar back, and I was like,
He just got a handful of tit.
it was the big one, too.
It was the Grinch one?
It was the Grinch one.
He's
It was the
lucky he
last one.
didn't get bit.
He was on this side of me.
I saw all of this happening. So I'm looking at you and I'm looking at Rory like, what the fuck is gonna happen? And I thought she's either gonna laugh about this or I'm about to punch this Irishman. And she laughed about it.
Because I know he was so drunk and he just was like trying to get his dollar.
He was friendly too. He wasn't skeezy.
Yeah, and I was just like, no, I'm sorry, this is my dollar now. And
you ended up with the dollar.
Yeah. I tried to grab the 5, but that one was underneath the dollar, and I couldn't, like, physically grab the whole lot of cash, so I just took the dollar off the top. I thought it was a victory dollar, so.
You're technically a prostitute now.
I knew it. I knew it'd always come to that.
You only had to pay $1 now to honk the Grinch. If you rub it just right, it sings the Whoville song.
What's the... No.
How does it go?
And then the Grinch is on the mountain. I don't like Christmas. No, I don't. And I said, I don't like you being dipping my nipple. No, I don't. This has been Sippin'
And bitchin'.
Bye, assholes.